Let's go ahead and look at the prompt. We need the main idea of the text. And so let's start reading. This text is adapted from a poem. I wish I could remember that first day, first hour, first moment of your meeting me. If bright or dim the season, it might be summer or winter, for all I can say. So unrecorded did it slip away. So blind was I to see and to foresee, so dull to mark the budding of my tree, that would not blossom yet for many a May. Interesting poem. I wish I could remember that first day that we met. The narrator says, the narrator wants to remember if it was bright or dim, if it was summer or winter, because it was so unrecorded, and so therefore it slipped away. The narrator says, so blind was I to see and foresee. So, in other words, the narrator is saying, I didn't really realize how important that moment was going to be. I couldn't foresee, which is to tell the future. So dull to mark the budding of my tree. So the narrator did not mark, so didn't really like mark down on a calendar, let's say, or commemorate the budding of a tree. Budding of a tree would be like when a leaf is about to grow, it's first a bud. So the narrator is basically saying this was the beginning of a very special moment that would not blossom yet for a long time. And therefore, now that the narrator knows that that person became special to her, the narrator was wishing she could have remembered the first day of meeting. So it's someone that later became important, maybe later became her husband or something like that. And the narrator was just wishing she could remember that first day that they met. So let's look at the answers. A, the speaker celebrates how the passage of time has strengthened the relationship. It's not really celebrating the passage of time, it's more like lamenting, wishing that I had remembered the beginning. B, because the speaker did not anticipate how important a relationship would become, she cannot recall how the relationship began, which she regrets. That sounds perfect. C, as the anniversary of the beginning of an important relationship approaches, well, we don't really see an anniversary approaching. D, after years of neglecting a once valuable friendship, it's more of the opposite. It seems like the friendship has become more important over time. So the answer remaining is B.